I'm Proto Guy from ReploidProductions.com, and I'm here with my current review for the new Tomb Raider. But before I get into my actual review and talk a little bit about the game, I want to talk about a little history about Tomb Raider. From 1996 up till 2006, Tomb Raider was the developer was Core Design, up until the Legends, when Crystal Dynamics took over from there. Crystal Dynamics was the developer, and then Square Enix came in as the publisher. I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe since Legends, Square Enix has been the publisher for the Tomb Raider games. But talking about the game, this reboot is fucking amazing. Not only is it the best Tomb Raider they've made, I recommend it to anybody who likes a fucking adventure game. The thing about this new game is that two different development teams worked on it. Just the single player alone, Crystal Dynamics, while the multiplayer, a first in the series, was Eidos, I believe, Eidos Montreal did the multiplayer, and then they came together to make the one game. Now, talking more about the game, reboot. Origins of Lara Croft. That's what they wanted to go for. Showing a innocent, showing a newbie, in a way, Lara Croft. She's still an archaeologist, still following in her father's footsteps, finding stuff. She's still smart, still knows a lot about archaeology, tombs, stuff like that. She knows what she's doing. But field work, it's, to me, out in the field, she's still green. And how do I know this? When she's stranded on the island, after the boat sinks, you see her survival instincts. Not but fucking 2 minutes into the fucking landing on the island, kidnapped by the island's inhabitants. And the first badass scene of the game, you're hanging upside down. I want to say maybe 30 feet up in the air. Just you're wrapped up in this really weird, cocoon type thing. I don't really know what to call it. And he has her swinging around back and forth until she hits a torch. Burns it, falls. First thing, lands on a freaking bone, like a sharp bone in her side. Brilliant. Having to pull that out, having to hear her scream, holding her side as she escapes this cave. When she escapes this cave, seeing that she's all alone, having to survive. When she finds the bow, hunting an animal, her first kill of an animal, you can see it in her eyes that she even apologizes to the animal. She's never taken a life before. Something that it's just nice to see where Laura's origins came from, and what she becomes in the later games as this badass bitch who don't give a fuck about anybody. So, watching her develop from an innocent girl and to a killer, and I mean a killer, you'll kill a lot of people. This is Headshot City. I don't know how many times I got headshots with the pistol, with the bow, with whatever weapon. Many headshots, and it was satisfying. Favorite parts of the game are when you level up your melee attacks to where you can kill people with an arrow. It's pretty sweet. The story is fantastic. Not the longest game in the world, but that's to be expected. I haven't tried the multiplayer. Sadly, I can't give you any review, any kind of thing on the multiplayer because I haven't tried it myself. I just played the story, and I tell you, it was worth it. It was real worth it. I'm anticipating and looking forward to the second one if they make one, which I really hope they do. Another thing I found out is this was the highest selling Tomb Raider game of the entire series, which that bodes well for another one. So I don't really want to go into too much detail about the game. If you want to know more about it, play the fucking game. But I'm going to give this game a 5 out of 5 because it was worth it. So go buy it. This has been Proto Guy from ReploidProductions.com. And this has been my current review.
I have spoken. Take what you will from it.